Did you know there's an animal that can regenerate parts of its brain? Welcome to Earth Oddities, where today we'll uncover the 10 strangest creatures on Earth that you won't believe exist. Stick around. What you're about to discover will blow your mind. At number 10, have you ever heard of an animal that can regrow its brain? The axolotl can do exactly that, regenerating not just limbs but parts of its heart and even its brain. It stays forever young in a state of eternal childhood. Sound unbelievable? This creature is living proof that nature has its own set of rules. Next, at number 9, the Goblin Shark is something straight out of a horror film. It looks like it's wearing a mask, but its most frightening feature is its jaw. This shark's mouth literally launches out of its face to catch prey, snapping shut like a bear trap. Imagine being hunted by a creature whose mouth moves faster than its body. Scary, right? Ever wondered about an animal with a finger longer than its arm? Meet number 8, the eye from Madagascar. This nocturnal primate has an incredibly long, skinny finger that it uses to tap on trees and scoop out insects. Some locals believe the eye brings bad luck, but in reality, it's just looking for dinner. Its weird looks and even weirder feeding method make it one of the oddest creatures on the planet. At number 7, the platypus is a mashup of animals that shouldn't make sense but somehow does. It has a bill like a duck, lays eggs like a reptile, and the males even have venomous spurs on their feet. What's more, they use electrical signals in the water to detect prey, like some kind of real-life Pokemon. It's an animal that looks impossible, yet it exists. What if I told you there's a fish that looks more like a plant? Coming in at number 6, the Leafy Sea Dragon is a master of disguise, blending perfectly with seaweed. It's so convincing that predators swim right by without noticing it. Found in the waters off Australia, this creature takes camouflage to an extreme. It's a living, breathing illusion in the ocean. Now let's talk about an animal that's fast, really fast. At number 5, the StarNoosed Mole. This small mammal can eat its prey in less than a quarter of a second, thanks to its star-shaped nose that's packed with sensors. It hunts in complete darkness underground and uses its bizarre appendages to find insects faster than any other mammal on Earth. It may not be the prettiest animal, but it's definitely one of the strangest. At number 4, the Mantis Shrimp may be small, but it's one of the strongest animals in the ocean. Its club-like appendages strike with the speed of a bullet, and its punch is so powerful that it can break glass. What's more, it has some of the most complex eyes in the animal kingdom, capable of seeing more colors than humans ever will. Imagine an animal that not only packs a punch, but also has supervision. This shrimp is a true undersea marvel. Moving on to number 3, the Matma Turtle looks like a creature from another world. Its flattened head and rough, leaf-like skin make it look more like a pile of debris than a predator. But this turtle uses its camouflage to stay perfectly still until an unsuspecting fish comes close. Then, in a split second, it sucks the fish into its mouth with incredible speed. It's a sneaky predator hiding in plain sight. At number 2, we have the Tardigrade, also known as the water bear. This microscopic creature may be tiny, but it's nearly indestructible. It can survive in boiling water, freezing temperatures, and even the vacuum of space. Tardigrades have been known to go without food or water for decades, and yet they bounce back to life when conditions improve. It's hard to believe something so small could be so tough, but this little survivor defies the odds. And finally, at number 1, meet the blobfish. Often called the world's ugliest animal, this deep-sea fish looks like a melted jelly bean when it's brought to the surface. The reason? Its body is perfectly adapted to the crushing pressures of the deep ocean. When removed from its natural environment, it becomes a blob-like mass. It's not winning any beauty contests, but in the deep sea, it's perfectly at home and quite ordinary looking. From brain-regenerating creatures to the toughest animals on Earth, these are the strangest beings you'll ever encounter. So, which one surprised you the most? Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more oddities from the natural world. Trust me, there's always something stranger waiting to be discovered.